So all week, we've talked about how it has been now 1 year since Helene hit North Carolina. WRAL's documentary on this subject just aired last night. It was a powerful story, really worth checking out. If you missed it, you should check it out now. It's on the WRAL YouTube page. It is called Helene, What We Lost, What We Found. And for a moment, we'd like to talk a bit more about that last part and really what you might find when you visit the mountains. One of the best parts of living in our area is something that you've probably said before or heard before. You've probably mentioned it to friends or family, maybe out of state. What do you say? You say, we love living here. A couple hours to the beach, a couple hours to the mountains. It's a great perk being in the Triangle. But you remember, it's important to know that those places can only be there and thrive for us if we are there for them too. And right now, our neighbors in the North Carolina mountains really need us. They need us to take a trip, take a hike, have a nice dinner, have another nice dinner, see a show, buy some art, book a hotel room, pay a visit, stay a while. And now is the time because our mountain towns are open for business.
They say that necessity is the mother of invention, and I feel like so many new businesses and studios and collaborations have been formed as a result of the challenges we faced last year. So this fall is really the moment where I think we feel like it's time to reopen and open our doors and show people everything that we've done in this past year.
I do think that there's an opportunity for some closure for some people that maybe, again, donated money, time, effort, resources to this area to be able to come up a year later and see how those resources have been utilized will be helpful. I think it will be, a signal of money and resources well directed.
And it really is amazing how these communities have come together. Boone held its Boonerang Festival this summer. It brought the biggest crowd the town has ever seen. In Asheville, a new spot called the Rad Rendezvous is acting kind of as a welcome center for artists and small business owners there. A bunch of artists have come together and they've opened Resurrection Studios Collective. That is another space for artists to band together and foster some creativity. Art, of course, is a huge part of Asheville's identity, and it has been a powerful way for its people to release some of the emotion that they have experienced over the past year. Here is a great example. This is from an artist named Jamie Bird. Her studio was filled with floodwater. She went back, got to get inside, and then she noticed that beavers had actually moved in. They built a dam inside right where she used to paint. And one of those paintings, this painting right here, was covered in those beaver prints, those muddy prints from a beaver. She renamed this piece Footprints of Helene. You see, our mountain towns have changed. I don't just mean the riverbeds full of sediment, the fishing areas with fewer trees now, or maybe some debris lying by roadways. These towns are different, not really because of the storm alone, but because of the community there. They were pulled together by tragedy and now held together by love. What better motivation to visit the mountains than to find that community? To give you a sense of what I mean, here's a clip from our documentary.
Marshall in Madison County was flooded end to end during Helene.
I saw a building bobbing down Main Street.
Joel Friedman, who owns Zuma Coffee, was ready to give up.
And as soon as I parked my car, there was a crowd of people surrounding me, telling me I had to do this again, that they needed me. And in that moment, there was never a question again.
Zuma reopened in May.
So what gives you hope?
What gives me hope? Well, if the cameras were panning around, they would see a full house right now at 11:30 in the afternoon on a Wednesday, which gives me a lot of hope.
There is hope in Lake Lure, where 22 inches of rain overwhelmed the town's dam, forcing evacuations. Kara Vaughn and Paul Brock own Lord Market and live in Batcave. Their business became the gathering place to get supplies and food after the flood.
Those first weeks, I cried all the time. And we would meet people across the street coming for food and just be hugging complete strangers and crying.
We got a long way to go. We really need people to come and enjoy this place like they did before.
And from every town, an invitation.
Don't forget us either. Come down and see us.
So the thing everyone needs to know is that Hot Springs is open. Hot Springs is here, but we need you to come here.
And so we need people to come visit us for a weekend, come stay for a weekend.
Today is the open mic night. We're at Lord Market. We're here, we're open, we're ready to receive. Come visit.
They lost so much and found what matters. They don't just want the people of North Carolina to revisit the mountains. They need you.
What gives you hope? Oh goodness, this beautiful mountain where we're sitting right now, that it's back. You know, that there are certain things that Helene can't take away from us. The human spirit, that gives me hope.
And you're getting emotional too.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, because we've been through an incredible thing. And when we talk about the people that we've gone through it with, that's powerful.